Oh my goodness.
It's always something, isn't it? I hope I sound good tonight. I feel like I do. I know the only reason why these people come to see this show anyway is for the best freaking transition in the game. Even though I'm not going to do it for them yet, but
I ain't live.
I don't see nothing.
well, of course you don't yet, because I hadn't done the transition over yet. It's about to happen though.
I never see the transition.
Well, that's because you're not watching the right screen. What you're going to have to do is actually go back and watch the replay like other folks might have to do.
I'll definitely get on that.
Yeah, that'll never happen. I don't think Mark's ever watched a video on my channel, but that's cool. That's cool with me. I know I got some support from my other friends. But anyway, here we go, folks. And let me get in that voice for the best transition in the vaping live show game, the True Vapor Show. God damn, that shit's smooth. I mean, I got the timing down perfect on there. I love that
I can
shit.
watch the replay and just watch it go like from that to that.
No,
I don't believe anything he says.
it's just like it's like a soft silk flowing in the wind. I don't know. Anyway, what is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 210. Yes. We are here with executive decisions tonight. This show has nothing to do with an executive decision, but it sounded like a cool title. I couldn't think of shit else, and after titling 210 shows, you just start reaching for shit. But anyway, with all that being said, take it away. Holy shit, you get a new hat.
Nope, same motherfucking hat.
Figures. Take it away.
All right, we got. There's no juice in this. It's called the
No juicer?
zip, zippity doo dah, zip. Got the zip. We got the. There's a lot of disposable action going on. We got the Anakin Max Go 3D Max, whatever the hell it's called. On
Go
the
Max.
Go Max. There we
You
go.
just
We
did
got
the
the.
fucking video on it.
I did the Aspire one on the Minikin 3, Asmodeus Minikin 3. We got another Aspire one on the Cold Steel, and then the fuck is this? Oh, Vupu. I just did a video and I forgot. I don't know, but we got that one. That one's not disposable. Then the BTS
Should be.
on the other. This is the Valerian. Juices. Oh, does it really matter? We got some banana gorilla custard, and then we have, I don't know. We got some 6 milligrams of
Is that the name of the juice? 6 milligrams.
this stuff, this random maple butter shit.
Is that shit you picked up at Tough Buff?
Yes, not Tough Puff, but I did purchase it with my own hard-earned money.
Oh, that's a first.
That is a first, and that's really it. Thank you. Take it away, Mr. Michael Vapes.
Good evening, everyone. Hello.
Evening.
Greg, Sid, chat. We're vaping on the Turbo version 2 mechanical mod from Mexico. Got the recurve dual on top. We have some Royal Slush inside there. Vaping on SQ217 Rebirth RDA. In there we have some of this here. Wrong bottle. Where is it? Is that it? Wrong bottle. There it is. Some pistache inside that. What else? Vaping on that same tank like Mark, that Aspire Cleto thingy. And I got it on the Tinker from Wismec. Liquid in there is Lemmy Pounder. Lemmy Pounder, please. Thank you.
Yes.
Vaping on that. What else? I also got Lemmy inside this here too. That OBS X Cube or Cube X with the Cube Sublime tank. I think I have the same liquid in here too. I don't know. I got Lemmy and everything. Is it? Yeah. I got Lemmy also in this top side. And RDA is called Mesh Lock. I got that inside there. And I'm also vaping on the intake on the Boxer Classic. In that one, we have some raspberry custard. Doing a pod too. A little caliber in action. That's it. I think I covered everything that I'm vaping. That's it. Small buffet.
Oh, you ain't seen small yet. I'm about to show you fucking small. All right, so tonight, I mean, I'm going to keep it real for what I've got right here in front of me. You know me, Caliburn. My Caliburn is actually starting to look like a veteran because it's starting to get where the paint's coming off and beat up looking. It's got that old rustic look now.
Look at mine.
You know, yeah. All my Caliburns look like that because I use the shit out of them. Yep. IPV V3 Mini. Real old school with some new school. I broke this out for my video last night. Proton with the Go Max right there. And last but not least, the gem pin in that little sexy blue right there. Juices I'm working off of. I got some of that. Yes, my replenish of Jam Monster Nick Salt. I have to have that. Also, everything else has got this shit right here, this pistache, and it's in like every different milligram and all this stuff. So I got 3, 6, 9. Yeah, 3, 6, and 9 going right now to this. I gotta say, I'm hooked on this stuff now. What's gonna happen is I'm really at a point where I'm so hooked. I'm going to do this just like I did the Nada juice when it first came out. I'm going to just keep vaping it till I'm so sick of it and I can't touch it anymore. But that's probably what's about to happen. But it's good stuff.
Somebody said they were looking for it, but they can't find it for sale.
Hit that juice.com. We'll have it.
Oh, you got it? You have it? Okay.
It's been shipped.
There you go. I'm telling y'all, folks, it's one of those... It's just one of those juices again that I love it. Now, if you're not a pistachio cannoli fan, of course, it's not going to be up your alley, but it's good shit.
Yeah, it's pretty good. A lot of people in chat, there's a lot of people that are asking about Tony B's new Squonk mod. We don't have it. None of us have it. Hasn't been released yet. He hasn't done a video yet. But what I want to say about it. Yeah, the fill method of it, that's like, who did that fill method before? That's the same fill method that the Lost Vape did in one of their Squonk mods. Had that side fill on the bottle. If I'm not mistaken. I've seen that style before. It looks pretty cool.
Well, y'all have really got to excuse me because I've spent my life here for the past 3 months at my job, but I didn't realize he had a new one. Who's he got one? Another Vandy Vape one?
This is with Wotofo.
Really?
Wotofo, yes.
Well, that's kind of interesting that he's doing a squonking device with them. I mean, not that anybody's tied to anybody, but...
Yeah, he has been working on this one since, if I'm not mistaken, the first prototype I seen, because he had showed it to me a while ago, was when my original recurve.
Oh, wow. That has been a while then.
Yeah, he's been working on a mod with them, a dual 18650 Squonker, since then.
So,
but
is it...
From what it was, it's changed.
Okay. Is it about to release or something?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to go check that out. Does it look pretty cool, or is it...
Yeah, they show pictures, but I'd rather see it in person.
Gotcha.
Established. Pictures always look...
Oh, yeah, you never can...
And all that, you know.
Well, damn, I feel like I got kicked out of the club of knowing information, but anyway, that's all good. And now I've completely forgot what I was going to talk about.
Good job.
Take it away, SD.
Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. I know what I was going to talk about, at least for a little bit, until folks are sick of it. So, of course, this just it always happens, especially happens with Mike and Mark and a few others, but it's like they'll release a video like same day or almost within hours of one another, whatever. But I guess this time me and Mark pretty much released our Go Max disposable tanks about the same time. But Mark, didn't you said you was getting a little bit of negative comments?
I didn't read the comments, but I assume there were some people complaining about throwing it out. You know, get out.
Not that I'm going to sit here and start some big debate with everybody about, oh, well, that's not actually a disposable tank and yada yada this and that. But I mean, you folks, you got to remember. I mean, you done after it's had its use, you throw it away. I can't tell you how many other things in life, non-vape related, that when you're done with it, you chunk it.
Exactly.
So I know there's people out there that just want to get a fight started up with things or want to get some drama cranked up, but how is it any different that when I'm done with this plastic pod right here, it goes in the trash? Plastic bottles, I mean, anything. It's
the same people that are complaining about the disposables are using these, but there's no problem with this, though.
So, I mean, I know I'm not I better be careful with what I say, but if you got a problem with it, it's just like anything else. If there's a problem, don't purchase it. Don't buy it. Yeah. Don't look at it. I mean, because it's out there, and just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's coming off the shelf.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it is. But I will say this: if you caught the video or not, I don't know if you did. This is my first disposable tank. I've never ever owned one before. I've never tried one before. But the vape you can get off this thing is unreal. It's just like purchasing a sub-ohm tank like this. It's not the same exact flavor, but damn near almost in comparison to it. I don't know. Some people could maybe even state that it is holding with basically any other tank.
Yeah, I think it does. It's really good.
Look, me personally, for me, it's not for me. Disposable tank. There's a purpose. There's people out there that I don't want to see, though, people that are sub-ohm tank users using these as their exclusive tanks. That's no good.
No, and
unnecessary trash.
I stated that in my video last night too, because I was trying to give scenarios of where something like this would be perfect, and like an idea I threw out there was. So maybe for the price tag on them, which they're going for right at $4, you keep a couple of them like in your vehicle or something like that. You're taking your normal device out, and I know this has happened to everybody. Say like you got a coil jacked up or something happened where your normal everyday device is not working for you, or you just had a coil that went bad or whatever, and you're in a pinch because you're not somebody that carries out a bunch of stuff. Well, you could reach in your glove box or wherever, have one of these little tanks. You got your juice with you, put juice in it, and bam. The vape experience you can get off of it is going to be just as good, almost as good, as probably what you were vaping on already. And that's going to hold you over to whenever you get back to the house or whatever the case might be. They work perfect in emergency situations. But I agree with Mike. I wouldn't purchase this and vape this exclusively.
No.
I pretty much have this week, though, just to test it out to see how many refills I could actually get out of it before it went bad. But I'll tell you what, like I said, I've ran right around 60 mils through it, and it's still going strong as hell. So I don't know how long it's going to keep up, but I mean, again, for the price tag on it, you could buy 4 or 5 of these damn things and just have them sitting around for emergency use.
They're like $4 each.
Yeah,
like
they're
4 or 5, something like that.
Dirt cheap.
The good thing about that, the only reasoning I'm seeing, there's reasons of if you're a construction worker, you don't want your tank to break by mistake, or a spare tank in the glove box, for example, in your car or in your bag, because maybe you're an RDA user or an RTA user. Something happens, God forbid, and you need something. It's on reserve, waiting for you. You know, uh, vape shops like to use them as testers. Another good reason for it could be, let's say, I just started vaping. I've been vaping for about 2 months now, and I'm vaping, for example, the Zenith or the Slide tank from Inikin. It's a mouth to lung tank, and I want to experience direct lung, but I don't want to go and invest right now $35 to buy a sub-ohm tank.
Yeah.
So you might say, you know what? But that's the thing though about that is that they don't sell them individual. They're in like 3 or 4 packs. But at least with Inikins, they're individual.
Exactly.
So they might say, you know what? Maybe I'll buy one of these. It's going to cost me $4 or $5, and I'll try out sub-ohm vaping to see if I like it or not. If I don't, I know I didn't invest $35 in a tank that I'm never going to use. If I don't like it, I throw it in the garbage, and I stick with my mouth to lung.
Now let me ask this question of y'all, because y'all have had disposable tanks in the past. The ones that come in the 3 packs that are like dirt cheap, what do they compare to the Go Max? Since you've had both, is the Go Max better than the ones you would get in a 3 pack, or do they vape about the same?
I don't vape them often. I've only reviewed maybe like 1 or 2 so far. I don't remember 2. I think I've done 2 disposables, right? I don't remember. But the best one has been that one from what do you call them? From Inikin.
The Go Max?
Yeah. But I've been actually enjoying this Clito. Even though it's a lower wattage, it's like I think 45 watts maximum.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a good fucking vape off it.
For high wattage vaping, the Inikin one is probably the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're between 60 to 80, what they recommend on that. But it tripped me out, man. I'm serious. It tripped me out. When I first put juice in it, I was ready for some horrible ass vape off of a tank, and it was just not going to be a good experience with it. And it was just like, oh, okay, it's just something that kind of gets you through. But I freaked out.
I agree with Batman, though. Batman's like, don't give the reviews a hard time. We ain't got shit to review, which is true. Everything that we have is either, and I swear everything that I have to for reviews, a majority of the stuff is all mouth to lung.
Yeah.
Whether it's a pod system, or whether it's a MTL RTA or MTL RDAs, the majority is pods. I've been rejecting so many pods. It's just, I can't. There's no way. But the thing is that by me rejecting all these reviews, I'm not gonna have shit to review soon.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully, I don't know. China ain't making RDAs. There's no drippers coming out.
Yeah.
RDAs, RTAs that are direct lung hit stuff. It's all MTL.
Yeah, because, I mean, normally when a mod comes out or something like that, I mean, unless I get it myself, I mean, I'm getting my first eyes on it when these guys get it here on the panel. And lately, they ain't been holding up anything here lately. So it's pretty dry right now.
Exactly. Dookie's like Mike said the other day, there is more plastic in your fridge that should be addressed first, which is so true.
Yeah.
Which is so true.
I mean, I get it to a little bit of an extent, but I also get too that it at the end of the day, it is what it is with it. It's
people. I do a bitch. That's what it is. I just want to complain.
Yeah.
I do my part. I recycle. I recycle all my boxes, paper goods, plastic. I even recycle food in New York. In New York, we recycle food. You're not supposed to throw away like spoiled food, leftovers, whatever the case may be, in the regular garbage. They go in a special bin that they pick up. So I recycle everything. So for me, I'm fine. So it's who's complaining about it? I think the majority of people that are complaining are not complaining because it's disposable. They're complaining because it's not a rebuildable, because that's what they want to see. Yeah. Just like the same people that are complaining about the pods. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see that. They want to see a rebuildable device. They want to see a mod. They want to see RTAs. They want to see RDAs. They want to see those kind of reviews. And hey, we're not the ones. We don't run China.
Yeah.
What they want, and right now everyone is buying pod systems, and that's what they're doing. They're making pod systems.
I will say this though: if I had 1,000 people comment on that video last night, and every one of them was like negative ass comments and a bunch of bullshit, I'd make another video the next day and back up everything that I said, and not have some change of heart because 1,000 people disagreed with me. I give it to you the way I see it right off the bat, and I gave you my examples of where I feel like this tank is perfect. And again, a lot of people, and I got to say, I used to be one of them. When I used to hear the word disposable tank when they first came out, I was like, oh, this is trash, this is garbage, this is something that, it's just another gimmicky type thing is what they're trying to do because, ideas are getting short. But this is a damn good backup right here. And until you actually vape it, you can't, I don't think you can say either or until you have the experience yourself off of it. But
Man Bug, it's not on a site yet. Next week, beginning of next week, it'll be on. I should have.
What is going on in chat?
I don't know.
I keep looking over and I'm seeing that is Batman into it with everybody in chat about something?
Batman's starting to fight, I think.
Who's he starting to fight with out there?
He's,
I want to jump in on it.
So, someone said that this mech mod from Mexico is his in chat, and he's pissed.
Oh, damn. Well, damn, you shouldn't be pissed about that. What's going on, by the way, Santos? All right, let me read it. Let's hold on for that shit. It's rolling past me. Let me get back over here. Robert Saylor says, at Vape and Fagan, that would be a good tank to set up a cheap setup to go on vacation with. That way you won't have to worry about losing or destroying one of your nicer setups.
Especially going on, yeah, exactly. You're going on a trip, you're afraid that TSA might take your shit. At least bring up a junk mod that you don't care about and some disposable tanks.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry.
you could fill it up and jock it and go on the plane with it.
I didn't even hear that, but anyway, I didn't hear that at all. But I mean, its uses are endless. There's all kind of applications of where you've been in some situations where this tank would come in perfect for you right here. I think the only negative comment, and I don't even really want to say it was a negative comment, it was just somebody stating a fact. Somebody was like, well, what if you fill the tank up and the coil's bad on it? And
that's where you need to do this. Let's say you're out and about. Where the hell are you? There you go. You get yourself syringes like this, blunt tip syringe. Have it in your arsenal. This way you could stick it in there and pull out whatever liquid you get out of the tank and put it in a new tank. That's it.
Just don't get pulled over by the police with that big ass syringe, though.
You're not going to keep that on. You're going to keep that in your vape layer.
Well, actually, I keep one of those on me, but anyway, I wasn't supposed to say that. Kevin Fagan's asking me, ST, did you like your massage? I did very much, Kevin. Your breath is a little bit on the potent side, but that is what mouthwash is for. Thank you very much. But that's true. That's true, Shannon. That can happen with any sub-ohm tank. I mean, that's the thing. I don't want to sit here and go back and forth and debate people on this situation. They put a comment. I liked it. It was the reasoning they had, and I'm cool with it. But so that's I guess my huge rant on the disposable tanks. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. Right now, I'll go ahead and plug them again. I know My Vapor Store is about the only place I've seen that has them at the moment, and they're going for $3.99.
Yeah, that's the only place I see them too.
So, Kevin, your hair is on point, son. Damn. Is his hair really on that point?
I never really looked. They all look the same to me when I walk
There we
in.
go.
God, it's always something out of your mouth, dude.
Just being honest, like Angela's got to point them out for me because
I really wanted to just look at y'all a minute ago and say, okay, so what have you got in new? But there's no reason for me to ask that because I don't want to see what you're holding up because it's not going to be anything.
So Charlie does make a good point. Mark uses $400 box mods as disposable mods.
there you go.
That's very true. One time only, but it is true.
I'm a high roller when I throw shit out.
Hey, Charlie, you got a point there. Where were all them complaining with all the disposable cameras?
Yeah.
There you go.
How about cigarette butts? Same people that are complaining used to throw their cigarette butts on the floor outside.
Yep.
Same thing.
And they don't seem to be, they seem to stay there forever. What?
Does anyone know this guy? My camera's probably not going to. There you go. His name is the legendary Vapor. Anybody know him by chance?
I can't say I've ever seen him before. Why?
Because my wife was at work and she's like, there's this dude that just came in. He looks like a pimp. He has like gold chains and rings and all kinds of shit on. And apparently he's like a vaping distributor or some shit.
Yep.
And he knows who you are, apparently. And I'm like, wow, that's a small world. And I don't know. I never heard of him, but.
So y'all having him over for dinner?
No, we're not. But apparently, well, he said he's somebody. I don't know who he is, but maybe somebody knows who he is. I don't know.
Well, everybody's somebody.
He looks like a pimp, though. He seriously looks like a pimp. He's got gold rings on every finger.
Dude, why don't you have him out to the trailer?
Next topic, please.
You could do some of your sausage and egg Mexican dish you had the other night.
I don't think he looks more like a steak kind of guy.
Okay.
So was that Vapor Joe?
Oh God. Looks like ST. He don't look like shit like me. And I'm not pimping like that. Lordy. Yeah, it's too bad we ain't got just a shit ton of topics here, with like, oh God, look at this shit that came in and look how it works. I mean, it's just there's nothing at the moment. There's nothing to give to y'all right now. We can only take at this moment, so start giving to me so I can take from you. How about that?
Big Red. It's so true.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Too much gold for Mark's neighborhood. Patrick, I do agree with that. Even though I know Mark does wear that big plastic gold pimp necklace every once in a while.
I would love a real chain like that.
Dude, that'd be a lot of weight on your neck constantly, wouldn't it?
I would think, yeah, but I'd own one if I could afford it.
Wow. David's asking me, how is the Facebook? Facebook is perfect. By the way, something I forgot to tell everybody. If you are looking for one of the best Facebook groups out there, ST Vapes group, go check it out.
How is that Facebook group coming along?
I think it's like at a strong 600 members right now, somewhere in that area, I think.
Is it still growing or is it like stuck or what?
It's slowed down from that initial growth, but it's cool. I don't care how many people's in it, but I know when there's like a ton of people in it, it's kind of hard to keep up with things sometimes. So I think it's pretty cool. It stays pretty active. I see people posting in there all the time, so I'm cool with it.
Oh man, everybody's calling Tony B's mod a clone.
A clone of what?
I have no clue.
I thought there was one that he showed that had a top fill cap on it, like the drop or the top side. No? Am I thinking of something else?
His mod isn't top fill, is it?
A mod that I seen had like the same top fill.
No, it's a side fill.
Maybe
Holy shit, Mikey, you got on some white fucking pants.
Maybe it was another.
Look at Mike. Look at Mike.
They're not white. They're light gray.
Look at he's always wearing black stuff.
Trying to find this bottle I got from Lost Vape.
What? I'm doing a show, Cat. You need to go away. I'm busy at the moment.
Shut up!
I'm gonna have to go check the picture of this thing out after the show. I didn't realize. Wow, there's this much controversy and the thing haven't even released yet.
I can't find it, but there was a Lost Vape mod, a Squonker, that had the bottle had a little. What do you call it? A little thing, like a little door almost. Like you just pull it over and then you could fill on the side.
I think I remember the one you're talking about. It's been out for a while.
So that's been done once by them, but I don't think they did it again on their next versions. So it's not like I've seen that before, but I don't think his Swanker's a top fill.
No. Shit. I mean, I gotta look at that. Where's a quick place I can find this?
But I can tell you this much though. I've seen where he claims it's easier to fill or quicker. It's not actually. You have a two process. You got to take off a door, pull out a rubber plug, and fill it. With the top side, all you do is just unscrew the top and fill. It's one process.
Oh, well, a perfect place to go with tofu.
Yeah, I think it's on Watofo's Instagram.
Yep, that's right.
On Watofo's website. I'd like to find this fucking bottle. What do I do with it? It's somewhere. It might be here.
It's a very limited picture of what I can see. But somebody said it looks like I don't look anything like the top side.
No, it doesn't look like a top side.
Well, I seen somebody in chat say it's a clone of the top side. I don't know how it. I don't know. Shit. Oh, my man just took me up here. Hold on. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Mr. Just Right. He just sent me a picture.
All these questions being asked, we have no clue because we have not even had it in our hands.
There we go. Here's one bottle. This one is not from. This is not the Lost Vape one. This is another company. See the top of the bottle?
Oh, yeah.
You could stick the bottle inside there and.
Okay.
Is the air able to escape when you're doing that?
Yeah, it's got two holes.
Oh, okay.
You just turn. See, right now both holes are open.
Oh, I got you.
So you fill through the bigger hole. This bottle.
All right. What all I can see on this is, which is not really. I'm just seeing the front of it. I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Oh, I don't get into all that stuff. If I get it in my hands, if they'd send it to me or whatever, that's the best I can look at it. Yeah, that's the best I can give you an opinion on it. But anyway, that's true, Andy. The top side is unclonable. You can't clone the top side. Look at K-Tech. I hadn't seen that joker out there in a while. What you doing, brother?
Big Kev. What's up, Big Kev?
Big Kev. You shouldn't let us find that name out. Well, Mark found it out.
Big Kev.
I can't believe you didn't come visit Mark when he was at your damn vape shop you hang out at or whatever.
I'm like, why do you guys call him Big Kev? They say he's severely overweight, so we call him Big Kev.
Damn, I thought you were going somewhere else with that. Oh shit. I don't see K-Tech much in the chats anymore. Big K, there it is. So Mark, you've had like a little over a week now. How's Patreon business going for you?
So far, so good.
You got like 100 million people following you now and all that shit, or however that crap goes.
Not even anywhere close, but it's been smooth. The Discord is pretty crazy. I thought I was bad, but the people that watch us are more fucked up than we are.
I did find that out because what was it, Sunday night? We pretty much all hopped in Discord. Was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday night.
They're crazy.
And holy shit! I mean, I thought I could cut up a little bit with some folks, but man, they're oof, Lord have mercy. I actually had to log out because my shit was going off like crazy. And of course, Mark. I mean, not to say that I guess it's. I mean, that's what a Discord is. It's public for people to go in. But Mark put it like in a big, huge ass group, and the folks just piled off in there. So
I was going to take it easy because I didn't, I wasn't sure how people were going to react. But people are fucking dropping dick photos and all kinds of crazy shit.
Yep, Charlie. When you got folks like Chest Hair Millionaire in there, I mean, all bets are off. He's probably damn near one of the craziest in there, but.
That's for damn sure.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Oh man, I'm going through my whole arsenal trying to find this bottle.
You'll find it right about the time the show goes off.
Probably.
Yeah, I know. That's what I had to do. I've learned my lesson with a lot of this shit because I use my phone for an alarm clock also, so it sits next to me, and I use that to get up in the morning. If I was to leave that Discord on all night, my phone would be just like going nuts. Shut up!
Whenever I install an app, I always turn off notifications. I don't care what the fuck it is. Notifications are off because my battery will be dead.
That's why it's just easier for me just to sign out and not even be going. Let's see what I got. Oh, okay. Here's a little bit better pick. Thank you again, sir.
Thank you.
Ah, so that. I know I shouldn't be doing this on a live show, but I have to look at this.
Rigor Mortis, I can't talk about that yet. I think, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow, Heathen is putting up his presentation video for the Fat Rabbit.
Oh my god.
I could talk about it if I want to.
Well, you actually showed it on the show last week, and you weren't supposed to do that.
I'm not impressed.
I mean, you can't always put out a winner. So, let's get to that point in the show that y'all love the most.
Pod systems?
No, let's get to the questions that the chat has. See, instead of starting a show off with questions, I mean, we're 40 minutes into mine before I'm asking you for any questions out there. So, what's up, Roopster? He's telling me to put my glasses on. I can't. If I put them on, I won't be able to see because I got my contacts in, and then I'll really be seeing all blurry. So yeah, it's that famous question time. And I don't even make you a fool with like emailing. You just drop them in chat. It's a lot easier.
I totally agree, Patrick.
What did Patrick say?
He's better off just releasing it and not doing a video.
Oh, for the fatty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I asked Hellvape. I'm like, when is he putting up his video? I mean, everybody's got it. What is he waiting for? Is he putting it up? And they're like, yes, he is. So then they told me, we sent you with the RD sub tank on a letter. I was like, oh shit! I looked at it and it says, please do not show on social media or anywhere, and do your video on the first August 1st. I'm like, oops. I started already at like 2 or 3 live shows.
Yeah, Joel, I am going to call your name out for the winning, but you're supposed to hold on before you acknowledge in chat that you're all happy about it. We'll be doing that here shortly.
Got a question in my email? Oh, we got a question from
we got a
Red Beast.
Okay.
Oh, that's a question. I recently got some new wire from Geek Vape. I vape an hour or so fine. I taste rust. I have some Juggernauts, Canthal, and Staggered Fuse Clapton, stainless steel, and both of them does that. Did it ever happen to you guys, and what would you suggest me to do?
Hold on. Hold on.
How do you know what rust tastes like?
Hold on.
I know what's going on.
Did he email that to you?
Yeah.
Why are they emailing you questions on my show?
He said I would email it to ST, but he doesn't check his email. Thank you.
Well, that is true, but okay, take it away.
Usually with very sweet liquids and Canthol, you'll get that taste for some reason. So that's if you use, I think, like if you use nichrome or stainless steel coils, you won't get that taste.
He said he gets it with the Canthol and stainless. I've never gotten that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I've never went anywhere trying to taste rust either, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, rust could have a few different tastes to it. You could have like a spicy rust, like a Cajun rust.
Are you
Cajun rust is good.
dry burning the coils first to make sure they're lighting up even? And are you not like over like dry burning them like at 120 watts or something? Like just a slight low watt to light up, evenly and then wick it up.
Exactly what Mark said too. When you're pulsing the coils to clean them or whatever, don't do them like at 80, 100 watts. Do them low, 20 watts, 25 watts. Take your time with it.
Yeah, you don't want them cherry red and you're like
lighting up the bedroom
where they're dripping down because they're melting and shit.
Yeah. You might have destroyed the coils by doing that.
The smoked chipotle rust. That's a damn good one right there.
Mm-hmm. Not smoke, smock.
Oh man, that's going to be the new hashtag for however long it'll last. Cajun rust.
Cajun rust, baby.
There it is. Why does coil taste like copper panties? Damn, that's a new one too, right there.
Why can't I find this fucking bottle?
It's not gonna happen, brother. Not gonna happen.
It's not in the mod, and it's nowhere to be found. Did I take it and put it in another mod?
It's probably in a mod you're using. You don't even realize it.
Didn't I see Vaping with Vic do a video on the Fat Rabbit? I'm not sure. Did he?
He might have did it like in a vlog. He didn't do a review. I guess he didn't read the memo.
Hell yeah. Chris Root wants to know, why does my bolt taste like he put asses?
It's normal.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a common thing. I couldn't tell you on the new one, though, because I don't have that. But the old ones, yeah.
You know what I got today in the mail?
You better not say...
Not a bulk.
I know. The bulk, we already came out to our final thoughts. Myself and SD do not recommend it. With the bad O-rings and the resistance and all that.
Yep.
But anyway, I got the new PAL Pro. Tony B's, the PAL. He made a version 2 already. PAL Pro V2, something like that.
Oh, geez. Coming out with more shit than Ambitions. God damn.
And I heard Ambition's got a pod system coming out.
I can't keep up. I think I still have my PAL 1.
Where do these people find the time to design all this stuff?
This is the PAL 1, correct? Right?
Yes.
Yes. You want to see the new one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Basically, the new one, it's like they listened to my review and they did everything that I said. They should put my name on it instead.
There we go.
Mine's been sitting since the review, and it's developed a leak. There it goes.
Well, of course. Because it's been sitting for probably almost a year.
Yeah, probably right.
There it is, fire bun, drip tip 510, but it's one of those little, that thing still sticks up. There's your drip tip. But it's a 510 drip tip.
That's much.
What else did they change? Clear, you could see the tank, and to get this out, it just pops out easily. Oh, and it's got also a screen, wattage control.
That's way nicer than this first.
What is the what's the highest on wattage, or have you even looked at that yet?
Oh, I haven't even. I
got you.
It came tonight.
Well, there you go, folks.
But I have the original right here. Where's the original?
I think I got mine.
I think the original has a better feel though in the hand.
Yeah. I bet you mine's the same way as Mark's. I hadn't popped mine. No juice leakage at all. But I guarantee you, what you can't see, that juice is browner than freaking motor oil and tea mixed together right there.
Yep.
What else we got going on? No, it's not rebuildable.
Nope.
Adrian, you can't take phone calls while my show's going. I mean, I need you like concentrated on the show here. Brown as Flint water. Shit, it's browner than that.
Flint water's good, actually. I've had some of it.
I've
Bottled Flint water is the best.
we actually all showered in that shit.
Yep, sure did.
We went to that event, unfortunately.
Squeaky clean.
Hold on. Actually, I think we were boiling water somehow. Oh, God. That's bad when you go to an event and the water's jacked up. And that's like one of the main sources, even though I only drink pretty much bottled water anywhere, but...
Oh, you're wasting all that plastic? That's fucked up.
I do like wasting shit, though. All right, hold on. Big Gun says, well, I guess, I get my question answered. What is your question? I apologize.
Damn it, you should be reading chat the entire show.
Ooh. Okay. All right, Chris, I got you there, brother. Mike, you, text Mike and let Mike know that, too. I'm looking for this one question.
It better be a good question.
It better be damn. Anytime somebody gets pissed and puts like a comment like that in there, I know. And I don't know how many times you actually typed in your question, but
Probably once at the very beginning of the show.
yeah. Come on, the show is waiting on you.
We're waiting on Big Guns.
Yes,
Come
everything.
on, Big Guns.
Everything has become silent. We are waiting on you to give us the green light.
Better be
I asked what your thoughts about the Aspire Dynamo mod. What the hell is that?
I was fixing to say, I don't have it, so I can't give you a thought.
Yeah. What Big Guns do like a search on YouTube and see if someone's reviewed that. I've never heard of that unless it's not released yet.
Dynamo. It was reviewed back in September 2018.
Wow, that's
July 20. So it's a year-old mod, so there's a lot of reviews out there of it.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of it though. Yeah, you're right.
I don't. Does it look familiar, Mark?
It's on Element Vape for $69, and to me, it does not look. No, it doesn't look familiar to me.
Oh shit!
I think there was a point where Aspire just wasn't sending copies out for review of their products, and then they decided they did the wrong thing because nobody was buying their stuff. So then they started again. I think it was right after that.
If I've missed anybody's questions, I need you to type them right now. I mean, start typing away.
It was I think the first dual 21700 mod, maybe.
I thought the captain was like the.
Captain was 2700.
Oh, excuse me.
Looks.
Big Gun says you guys never got it. It's so cool. No, never. I'll be honest with you.
No, he means you got it, so it's cool. He means it's cool that we can't answer them.
Thank you,
My
bro.
man. Big Guns, baby.
Thank you. And I promise you I probably will miss another question at some point in time. Just be easy with me.
Good job, ST.
Thank you.
FC says he feels neglected. Why we didn't answer your question?
I got a feeling we're going to miss a bunch of questions now. Jay Jerry asks, what's your thoughts of juice been with flavor shots?
What?
What's your thoughts of juice been with flavor shots? Could you be a tad bit more specific there?
I could answer that. I have really no thoughts on that.
Try speaking English, J. Jerry.
I have no clue. Wait a minute. Is that where you could order juices and get an extra flavor shot with it? What are our thoughts on that?
Maybe that's what he's asking. You might.
I really don't have any thoughts for that. I don't know.
I be honest, I really don't either. But
The first company that used to do that was at Mount Baker Vape or whatever.
Yeah.
And I used to always like add extra shots and shit.
It never did nothing for me.
Yeah.
Hazozita, rewind the video. Watch the replay where we talked all about it.
Jazzy Jag, hey STM panel, are you guys going to ECC? If so, we got to hook up for dinner one night. More than likely, I'm going to be there, but I think I'm going to be the only one out of our crew. I know Matt's going. I know Phil and Dimitri's supposed to be there, and other than
Mark
that,
said he's not going because he's afraid.
Mark's afraid for whatever reason, and I was kind of hoping my boy was going to go with me, but I don't think he's going to roll on this one. But I understand. It's cool.
Who's your boy?
We might
Huh?
go. We just.
Are you sponsoring my trip?
I'm just saying, I was hoping you might go, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I could get prices on hotel and airfare. I'll come with you. All that overtime you've been doing.
Woo! Lord have mercy. Kicking my ass, too. Now they're telling me to answer Joel's question. What?
Okay, he said, Adam, yeah, sad news, man. Was that his question?
Y'all are about to get crazy now with some stuff.
John Opadesano. Mike, I finally found your liquid line at a vape shop. I noticed the VG-PG ratio is different from the reputable websites I buy it from all the time. Do you know why that would be? I know there's clone liquids out there of mine. So that's the only answer I have.
There you go. Charlie wants to know, are you going to ride your Harley in March on vaping in Washington, D.C. with the flag on the back? Yes. I've got her loaded up, ready to go.
Jazzy Jack says, Mike, stay in my room. You don't want me in your room when I drink. I might just jump in bed with you by mistake.
You could wake up to a very, very strange morning right there.
Turbo says that I got that dual money, so I ain't got no dual money.
Hell yeah. Okay. No, I'm not doing that one. That's all Mark and I think Brian tried the reverse style on the toilet. All right, so we're kind of at that golden moment, and you know what moment that is.
Giveaway!
ST, they don't know how hard you work, do they, brother? No, they really don't.
Nope.
They really don't. All right. So we got 3 things going on tonight, and I'm even certain the one that just appeared. I want to give this man a shout out, but I want to make sure it's okay to shout him out. Text me again real quick. I know you're watching. Text me and give me the green light if it's okay, because I want to send nothing but love to my man here.
By the way, it's X kiddie pool, not X1. X1s will be disqualified.
Come on, I'm waiting for my wrist to vibrate. Also, these are all going to be U.S. resident only. I've always got to state that.
Hell
right
yeah,
there.
you could announce his name.
Okay.
We've done it before.
All right. So, And we're going to start off with this one right here. You know what? No, we're not. We're going to say that one to the end. First off, so y'all going to have to do a little bit of listening tonight so we don't get things messed up here. First off, we are going to do Camelot. Now, hear me out on this, and don't tell me whatever. Hold on.
Whatever.
Let me find this real quick. So, Camelot has a new salt line out. So, for whoever wins this, you can take the salt line or the regular reserve line. You just need to let me know which one you want. And you know we do this because not everybody's into the Nick Salt thing, so you need to state which one you want, the reserve line or the Nick Salt line. That's all you need to say in your comment there, and I'll take it from there. So, Mark, have you got us pulled up?
Ready.
Mr. Mike Vapes, can we get a number, please?
50.
Woo! 50.
Here we go. 50. 50 is Chatter Vape. Congratulations to Chatter Vape.
Okay.
That's
So, remember what I said, and I'll tell you how to get in contact with me in just a minute, but hold your guns there for a second. So now, Brad's Vapor, we're doing kind of, this is a little different. When he hit me up on this, I thought, hey, this is pretty cool. He is doing a Nightcore 4-bay battery charger that also serves as a battery bank. It's kind of like a 2-in-1 deal thing, so it's pretty cool. So, Mike, can I get another number, please?
60.
Woo! 60!
Baby.
City. Here we go. City is nobody. 60 again is, oh, motherfucker, we got a winner. Pinhead 1. Pinhead 1. Congratulations.
There we go. Congratulations.
Congrats, Pinhead.
All right. And for the end, I want to give this man a big shout out. He's such a cool dude. He does not have to do this at all, but
Who, Pinhead?
Well, no, not Pinhead, but he'll do something later. But it's cool because he's supported all of us forever, and he's a great guy because I've got to hang out with him a few times. What?
One second. Chatter Vape said if it.
He doesn't want us to know who he is.
Okay, well, we'll come back to that one. So, but my man, my boy, Christopher Roop, is doing a $50 gift card to hit that juice. So, I'm going to do this right here. Mike, can you give us a number?
70.
There we go.
70 is nobody.
Oh, Chatter said he's in the UK. Okay, brother. No problem.
Whiskey Vapes. Whiskey Vapes.
All right, now on that one, he's going to need to contact you, Mike, correct?
What? Who won?
Whiskey Vapes.
Whiskey Vapes. Email me at hitthatjuice@gmail.com.
And just
Thank you, Chris Roop, for the $50 gift certificate for that giveaway.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. That's awesome of you, brother.
Now, the first giveaway, you're going to have to redo that. Number 50.
50.
Number 50. Here we go. Nobody. 50. Bob Shorkey.
There you go. All right, now to the Camelot and Brad's folks. What I need y'all to do is contact me at stvapes72@gmail.com. I need you to send a photo ID with address, birth date, all that good stuff on there. And don't forget, again, the person that won Camelot, you need to tell me either Nick Salt or Reserve Line. That's all you need to say, and we'll go from there on it. So,
You have half?
huh?
Half and half?
Nope. It's either one or the other.
Son of a bitch.
We ain't doing half and half, but I'm kind of excited because he's sending me some of the Nick salts. I didn't want them all, but there was a certain few flavors in there that I thought, ooh, I got to try that because, yeah, I do that shit. But anyway, again, big shout out to my boy Christopher Roop. Thank you. That means a lot to me, brother. I think that about pretty much wraps it up. I know that the crew, Phil and Dimitri, are doing their show like once a year now or some shit like that. So I know you don't have that to go to, but I'm not doing a 2-hour show. I don't have it in me to do, and I wouldn't do it anyway. But anyway, I thank you for watching. I thank you for everybody's love and support and all the great questions and all this and that and yada yada this and yada yada that. Oh shit, we just ramble on forever. Anyway, don't forget tomorrow night, never heard of them, Heavy Metal Vapor. Thursday night, Vape Team. And then Sunday night, you are not going to believe who Mark got for his show to come on. If y'all could guess this, I'll even sit here and chat for a minute and see if y'all can guess it. You hear him over here laughing because he knows that nobody out there is going to be able to guess this one.
We're going to be interviewing a 10-year-old kid that vapes on the show.
I will not be on that show either. I will not be in that state nowhere near his computer on some shit like that. But anyways, all right, folks, we're going to get out of here. Again, thank you for watching. We will catch y'all next week. Mike is getting his butt whooped by Steve over here as usual. We are outie. Later.
See, that Steve abuses me.
He does do that shit. Oh, don't forget, guys, if you want to see the coolest outro in the game with the transition, watch this right here. God damn it, shit's smooth right there. Man, Mark, I'm going to teach you how to do this. I swear to God, one day, I'm going to have you at this level right here. All right, let me kill this shit. I'm done.
You're the killer.